Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and I believe I figured out why this whole thing with the Rainbow Shell plotline wasn't doing what I was expecting it to do. Well, here's how things would normally go. I would go to the cafe, find the explorer guy, I forget his name now. He would give me, I guess, some soda pop or whatever drink it is. I would go to the present time, and his grave would be right about here. I would use said drink at the grave, summon his spirit, and he would kind of tell me where to go from there. There's also a speed tap behind his grave, which I have already gotten. Thing is, where he tells me to go is pretty much right here. And the fact that I had already been here, I think is the reason why none of that happened, because I kind of sequence broke it. But that's not stopping me from making the trip out here. So let's just go and do this. Okay, so I went and switched Magus back in because people need tech points. And at the very least, I want to have Luca learn life. Was it the raise full, whatever it was called, life 2 or whatever it was. And yeah, Luca's new weapon. When it says it does variable damage, it ain't kidding. This can be a very strong weapon, but it has a very large damage range. It reminds me of like the hammer weapon class from Final Fantasy XII. Sometimes it can do a lot of damage, sometimes not so much. Because like on the same enemy, I've seen it do 200 damage and like 1,200 damage, so it can definitely be of some use when it decides it wants to cooperate. Let's see, go ahead. Who does... You have the silver stud. If I'm not using Robo at the moment, I might as well give you the gold stud. There you are. Because you've got some of the most expensive spells, so I might as well give it to you. Let's see, was this? Yep, that's the save point. I want to say, is this the one that... No, it isn't. Crap. Might as well see how much this does. And I don't really appreciate having one ally thrown into another. And that's... meh. And I'm glad I have Marl with the damage reduction. There we go. But yeah, that's definitely... Bang. Very nice, very nice. And down you go. Go ahead and heal again because people actually need it now. There we go. And bye-bye, kitty, and down we go. Thing is, I didn't actually seems weird because I didn't actually drop the 2 fossil apes down. Normally, they shouldn't be down there. But oh well. And come on. There. Oh dear. That's not good. Luca got ganged up on. I don't actually have life. Not with the one that only one that can actually use life right now is Chrono. You know what? Cure 1 will work just fine. That's enough of that. Now, these fossil apes are definitely on the irritating side. And yeah, that's the lesser side of that range. Enough with the throwing of the allies. Thank you. Nah. How many more tech points do you need to learn Life 2? Okay, you're getting there. And you're getting close to learning Dark Mist, and you still got a ways to go. Alright. And that's something I had already gotten, but there's the power tab there, which I should actually start using these dang tabs that I've got. Okay, so I see a thing here. And what is this? A full ether. More of you! I might as well see how much this does. Because I've never actually seen the Antipody moves. And didn't really do that much. For the magic that I spent on that, nah. And down you go. Nice. And you learn Dark Mist. So what's your next tech? Black Hole, Power of Life and Death. Okay. Go ahead and heal us up again. I'll use a couple ethers just to help maintain things. Well, at least I know what I'm going to be using now, because these guys are weak to thunder. So no sense in not doing that, because it'll take out the leapers right away. So that we don't have to worry about the others. Now that's the kind of damage I was hoping for. And I see this, a blue rock. So what is this blue rock? It looks like an accessory. Ah, invokes Triple Tech Omega Flare for Luca, Robo, and Magus. Okay. And apparently this leads to somewhere, but I don't want to go that way. Because, yeah, I see that other ladder looks like it's a one-way trip. Zodiac Cape. Is this a, oh, Marl, Luca, and Ayla. Okay, so the women can use it. Ooh. Ah, well, that explains that. That explains why she was taking more damage before. But given what the boss of this place is going to be, I'm going to have to put the ruby vest back on later. Because I know better. Go ahead and take out the Leapers now and render the Gigasaur insensate. And Marl got life 2. Good. Yep, full revive. And that's kind of expensive because that's the magic use on that's cut in half. So yeah, so for the time being, I'm gonna switch in Frog because so that way the tech points won't be going to waste. And for the time being, since Frog is my primary magic user at the moment, go ahead and give him the Silver Stud so that your magic doesn't cost as much. Yeah, so how am I getting over there? I guess we'll find out. Ah, right. Enough with the throwing things at other things. I wonder if there's a better way to fight these guys. Cause this is kind of an irritant. And that leads to there. That. Oh, really? I was trying to press the button, and I didn't heal up. Crap. And down you go. Crap. There we go. Yeah, at least I've got revives. That's always good. As long as you don't hit Frog again, that'll be fine. There we go. Oh. Okay, and that brings that down. That brings that down, I think. Frenzy Band. So, what does the Frenzy Band do? Frenzy Band, 80% counterattack rate. That's not bad. That's not bad. In fact, but man, I like the gold stud. I'm gonna keep it there. I hope these lizardactyls are just as weak to lightning as the leapers were. No, they're not. Crap. I'm cool with you trying to hit Magus with Chaos, because that ain't gonna work. Maybe they're weak to... Maybe they're weak to ice or water. No, not really. No, you're not. Okay. And that took down the fossil ape. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. Good. Ouch. And the thing is, that's with the sunshades on, which is supposed to increase her damage output, but I don't know. And you can go bye-bye. How is our health looking? Definitely could use a bit of touching up there. How close is Frog to learning Frog Squash? 536? Okay, it's still a while yet. I wanna yes. The thing I have to, Oh, well, that was easy. The one where these guys have the really good evasion. But if I crit, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh boy. Of course, I have to actually hit him before... Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. So that was a good 200 tech points right off the top. And I'm glad everyone was able to make use of it. Another power tab. I hope that thing stays open. Let's see. No, it doesn't, but something tells me this is kinda sorta where I wanna be anyway. I'm hoping that I'm gonna see a save point soon. Thank you. Though I'm thinking... who else had... Okay, you do. Alright. I have a feeling of what I'm going to be encountering in a moment. Right. I'm gonna go in with what I've got, cause hello, guy. I need to try to walk past you. So this fight, from what I read about it, is not the most complicated thing. It's just he has this countdown, and then he does this nasty fire attack, and rinse and repeat. But I have the rupee vest on everyone, which will cut that damage in half. And I have Frog can do mass healing. Plus, I have that. So we'll see how much damage whatever this attack is does to me. And then I'll just heal as many times as I have to, because I'll have a good bit of time to heal however much I have to. As long as it's not a straight up one shot, I can deal with anything less. But I got a couple of big hits from Luca, so that'll make this fight a heck of a lot easier. And it'll help compensate for the smaller hits, I guess. Oh, really? Only 95? Goodness. The highs are high, the lows are low. But such is the nature of things when you're having a weapon like that. Oh, jeez, really? That's not much. I think Frog can outpace that by himself, and he's probably the weakest healer I've got. Oh yeah, this is not threatening at all. Oh, except you can do that. Fine. Fine. Because I can do that. Although I don't really appreciate you doing that. Fire power up. Okay, now he's going back to the countdown. And you can just straight up heal yourself back to full. Should have healed him before, after the first time he got eaten, but I didn't think he'd get attacked. I didn't know how often he'd be doing it, and I didn't know he'd be attacking Frog both times. So that's kind of a my bad on that. Boom! Yeah. Frankly, your eating people attack is more threatening. And one. I wonder how much health you have. Of course, the answer to that question is always too many. Although I don't think I'm outpacing the damage anymore on that, but I can heal more than once if I have to. And this time I'm going to have Frog heal himself. I was going to do just a slurp, but I think a Cure 2 is necessitated here. And then he attacks Luca with it instead. Alright, fine. And now you're... Okay, so if this goes a while, this might actually be a bit of a problem. Oh, except I won. And everyone levels up. And there is the rainbow shell. But it's kind of on the heavy side. Oh! I didn't think it would come straight to here. Okay, fine. He asketh a favor. I get it, you want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right? I ask for the sake of Luca. Please carry out their request. Done. I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure. Knight Captain! Yes, Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. At once, sire. Okay. And I want to say that's the end of that. And, oh, how convenient to bring the ship out here. And I didn't realize I could actually park there. Means I wouldn't have to go through the forest anymore. But this directly leads into the next side quest, which will have to wait until next time. So, until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.